I was interested in hunting for food more than as a sport. That it never appealed to me as a sport. But later, over time, I think partly because of my father's interest in the food that he got for the family by hunting, and then later more of an interest in local and sustainable sources of food became another piece of it. So I just decided to look into it and see if this is something I'm actually capable of learning. That's the next big hurdle, I think.
I guess I never really thought that I would necessarily be hunting, but at the same time it kind of makes sense, and food is really important to me. And I was a vegetarian for a really long time, but I was getting more and more interested in where my food was coming from. Then I kind of heard about hunting and saw that it wasn't just for trophy, and it could be for food and be sustainable.
In my lifetime, I've been in this progression of, learning about sustainability and talking about food systems and ecology. And I'm now a sustainability scientist at the university, where we're looking at sustainable food systems. And for me, part of that is not only talking the talk, but walking the walk. Yeah, I'm a vegetarian in transition, or a locavorious flexitarian, so I eat a lot of local foods, but to get into hunting, to look at alternative sources for food and nourishment, but also for pleasure and recreation.
I'm what I guess some folks would affectionately call a foodie. For me, it's very important to have sustainable food sources and food that I know where it came from, how it was raised, and I don't feel that I'm in a position to raise my own meat, but I know that it's out there, and hunting is the way to do it.
I don't think people have a very good connection to their food, and it's kind of important if you're going to eat meat that you actually kill something and realize what you're doing. I think ultimately it's just a connection to nature and a connection to how you live, and realizing where things come from.
I mean, meat doesn't get any fresher than this, right? Unless I was going to just throw it on a fire right now. And it doesn't get, in my understanding, it doesn't get any better on a deer than a tenderloin. So I don't know how I want to do it, but I don't want to miss out on any of that. Get home, just get the charcoal grill started while I'm cleaning up myself, and put this on there.